So let's take a little closer look and more in-depth look onto assignments. So I'm going to go ahead and click Create Assignment, and I'm going to put my title, Essay Introduction, and my instructions. Write a strong, persuasive essay introduction. Be sure to watch the video tutorials before you begin. Okay, so here's my assignment. Here's my instructions. Now I need to add some resources for the students. So I found a really great resource on how to write an essay introduction. So I'm going to copy this, right-click and copy or Control-C, then go back to my classroom and click on Add. This is a link to an outside resource. Then I'm going to paste, Control-V or right-click, paste, and add the link. Okay, then I might have some other resources. I'm going to click on Add, and I'm going to add a file. And I'm going to select my files. I can either drag or click on Select and go find my file on my computer. Now it's going to be best if these files are in PDF or JPEG fashion. That way any browser, any phone, anything can open it. If I select a Word document, then students would need Microsoft Word on their device to be able to read and open the item. So again, I would find something that is done in a PDF fashion and attach that. Notice that I can add more files right here. I can also add files from my drive. So I can go out and find a file from my drive and add it as another item as well. I can also click on Create, and I can click on Create a Doc, and it's going to create this Microsoft Word or Microsoft Google Doc, and I can type this here and any instructions that I want for the students to have. Now under Students Can View the File, I can pull down here and make a copy for each student. That way then they can edit it and each one will have their individual copy. Why might I want to do it this way? Because then I know that every student's work is already in my student file folder and I can check their progress at any time. So that's pretty handy little way to make sure that each student has a copy of it. Then over on this side, remember, do you want all students or is this a differentiated type of instruction? Then you can select just students that you want. Then you can change however many points you want here. You can set your due date and you can set the time, otherwise it'll be midnight. And you can assign it to a topic. If you haven't created your topic, you can create one on the fly, which is pretty nice. And if you have a rubric that goes along, you can add it here. Or you can also add rubrics underneath this section as well. Then when you're done, remember you can assign it directly, which goes live for students to look at right now. Or you can save it as a draft to work on later or schedule. And I like schedule because if I have some time to create a bunch of assignments, but I don't have to show them all to the students, they will go live on the date that I set. And I'm just going to assign this one right now. And that's, you just keep adding assignments. Notice that if you accidentally put the assignment in the wrong area, you can grab these triple dots, you can edit, you can delete, and you can drag and drop these around in a different, down to a different topic easily by just clicking and dragging. If things aren't clicking and dragging well, check that you're making sure that you're using the Chrome browser. Google likes Google. Google Chrome works best with Google Classroom. So again, you can rearrange these after the fact. You can open them up by clicking on the triple dot to edit the assignment, make any changes. If you decided that you need some more reference material for the student, you can always add this at a later time.